Have you ever witnessed someone completely lose it on camera? Well, what just went down between 50 Cent, Papoose, and Remy Ma might be one of the most explosive moments in hip-hop drama yet. What started as another day in the messy world of celebrity gossip quickly turned into an all-out war, one that shook the internet, tested loyalties, and might have just ended a long-time friendship. Let's break it down. It all began when 50 Cent allegedly posted private photos of Remy Ma, not just regular pictures, but highly personal ones on his main Instagram story. No warning, no explanation, just dropped like a promo flyer. And that's when the internet exploded. People were shocked. The images were reportedly taken during an intimate moment, and to make matters worse, rumors swirled that they weren't recent, suggesting these were old secrets coming back to haunt her. Within minutes, blogs picked it up, Twitter went into a frenzy, and Remy was being accused of cheating, with her name trending for all the wrong reasons. Now, let's not forget who her husband is, Papoose, a man who has built his entire image around loyalty and respect. He stood by Remy for 6 long years while she was in prison. He's not just another rapper, he's known for keeping his family close and his circle even tighter. So you can imagine how seeing his wife's private photos plastered online made him feel. But instead of posting a rant or tweeting threats, Papoose did something else. He pulled up. Reports say it happened outside a studio in Manhattan. 50 Cent had just finished filming and wasn't expecting what came next. Papoose showed up alone. No bodyguards, no backup, just rage. According to witnesses, he didn't even say a word before the first punch landed. One hit to 50's jaw, another to the ribs. Chaos broke out. Security tried to step in. Remy Ma was seen arriving, yelling for everyone to stop. But it was too late. The damage had been done not just physically, but emotionally, publicly, and possibly legally. This wasn't just a fight. This was a culmination of years of tension. You see, this isn't the first time 50 Cent has made odd comments about Remy. He's joked about her in interviews, hinted at things that felt a little too personal. Back in 2020, there was even a moment caught on camera where he whispered something to her during a bet event and she visibly froze. Papoose came on stage shortly after. Coincidence? Maybe. But now, it all feels connected. The question on everyone's mind is, why now? Some say it's retaliation. Just days before the leak, Remy supposedly turned down a role in one of 50's projects. Others believe it's deeper, that 50 has been holding on to these photos since 2018, possibly waiting for the right moment to unleash them. According to one anonymous post online, he once joked about keeping the pics just in case things got messy. And messy they are. After the fight, Papoose wasn't done. The next day, he dropped a diss track called Disloyal Kings. The cover? A blurry image of a man who fans believe is 50 Cent holding a phone with a blurred out photo. The lyrics were cutting. In one line, he raps, "You posted what you shouldn't. Now you duck in from the smoke. Loyalty ain't a joke, and your empire's a hoax." The internet went wild again. YouTube exploded. Bloggers broke down every lyric. Meanwhile, Remy tried to clean things up behind the scenes. Her team reportedly contacted YouTube to remove the video, claiming it used unauthorized private images. But by then, the damage was viral. The video was everywhere: Instagram, Reddit, Discord. As for 50, he responded with his usual sarcastic flair. A now deleted Instagram story showing him at the gym captioned, "Took a couple hits, but I'm still pretty. Y'all act like this the first time I pissed off a rapper's husband. Lol." But this time, fans weren't laughing. Behind the jokes, legal teams are reportedly getting involved. This isn't just internet beef anymore, it's about privacy, defamation, and possibly criminal action. A source close to Remy's camp even said her lawyers are preparing a serious case. And remember those camera crews around during the fight? Turns out, they weren't just random people recording. 2 were reportedly filming a documentary called Behind the Beat, which follows artists through their personal and creative lives. That footage might now become the centerpiece of one of the wildest behind-the-scenes stories in hip-hop. So now we're left wondering what happens next. Will Papoose keep the pressure on? Will 50 fire back with more than just jokes? And where does Remy stand in all of this, caught in the middle of a scandal she never asked for? One thing is certain: this story isn't over, not by a long shot. So buckle up. The next chapter could be even wilder than the last. Right now, there's a goldmine sitting in someone's hard drive, a clear, multi-angle video of the fight between Papoose and 50 Cent. with Remy Ma breaking down in the background. And if that wasn't wild enough, rumor has it Netflix is already trying to buy the footage. You'd think this was a movie, but nope. It's just real life getting weirder by the minute. Then, just when things felt like they couldn't get any more chaotic, a strange voicemail started going around online. It was posted to a random SoundCloud account called NitLeaks and featured a rough recording of someone who sounds a lot like 50 Cent. In the clip, the voice says, "I didn't leak those pictures by mistake. She thought she could play games behind my back. I warned her." To be clear, no one has confirmed if the voice is really his. It could be fake or even AI generated. But when a scandal is already spiraling out of control, even whispers start to sound like truth. People picked sides instantly. Some were furious with 50, calling it the lowest move yet and saying his shock factor finally crossed a line. Others claimed he was just doing what he had to in order to protect his brand and pride. At the same time, Remy Ma's fanbase is feeling torn. Some still support her, blaming the leak rather than any possible mistake on her part. Others are angry, saying she should have seen this coming and protected Papoose, the one person who's always had her back. Meanwhile, Papoose has become something of a symbol. Online, he's being praised as the last loyal man in the game. Hashtags like hashtag Remy Malik, hashtag Papoose50, and hashtag JUnitExposed are everywhere. But things didn't stop with the voicemail or the video. Remy Ma's official website was hacked. For 6 hours, anyone who visited her page saw a black screen with one chilling sentence: "Loyalty deserves more than silence." Watch what happens next. Nobody has come forward to claim responsibility, and theories are flying. Some blame 50. Others think it was a fan of Papoose trying to force Remy to speak, but she hasn't said a word. No tweet, no story, nothing. She completely disappeared from the internet. That silence? It's only adding fuel to the fire. The internet filled the gap with chaos. Fake audio clips of Remy started popping up. AI-generated videos made it look like she was apologizing or crying. One clip, totally fake, had her saying, "I never meant for anyone to get hurt." It went viral, millions of views before people realized it wasn't even real. The line between truth and fiction completely blurred. But Papoose? He didn't hide. He posted a message to his story. A black background with simple white text: "Protect what's yours at all costs." Fans lit up his comments, some begging him to forgive, others cheering him on. One thing was clear: no one could deny his loyalty or his pain. Then came another twist. A video surfaced of 50 Cent leaving a Manhattan law office with his legal team. Paparazzi shouted questions: "Did you leak the photos? Are you pressing charges?" He smirked but stayed quiet. Still, one of the lawyers was caught whispering, "We need to settle this fast. That footage is too damaging." Wait, what footage? Was he talking about the fight, the leaked pics, or something even worse? Suddenly, a mystery person stepped into the spotlight, claiming they had access to a hard drive with not just the leaked photos, but video proof of how 50 got them. In a secret interview, they claimed 50 accessed Remy's cloud account and screenshotted private content she didn't even know was still synced. That's not just shady, that's serious. We're talking digital surveillance, privacy violations, and maybe even criminal charges. Lawyers on both sides jumped into action. The original blog post vanished in less than a day, but the screenshots? Already everywhere. And now, 50 Cent's image, once untouchable, is starting to crack. Hashtags like hashtag 50 Cent the hacker and hashtag privacy predator are trending. His social media is flooded with padlock emojis and comments calling him out. Even brands are backing off. One liquor company quietly untagged him from their posts. A sneaker launch he was starring in delayed without explanation. And get this, rumors are swirling that Jay-Z personally told 50 to clean this mess up before it hurts the entire industry. Eyewitnesses say 50 laughed it off, but Jay wasn't joking. That's when you know things are serious. Finally, Remy Ma returned. She went live on Instagram, no glam, no filters, just her face, raw and tired. She stared at the screen before saying, "I trusted both of y'all. Now I'm being judged for something I never asked for." The video cut off after she whispered, "They still don't know the whole truth." And just like that, the mystery deepened. Was there more going on? Was someone else behind the leak? Was this all part of a bigger plan? Fans are running wild with theories. Some say a third party set it all up. Others think Remy leaked her own photos to spark attention before dropping new music. And the craziest theory, that it's all part of a silent power struggle between Jay-Z and 50 Cent, with Papoose caught in the crossfire. Whatever the truth is, one thing is clear. This is no longer just a scandal. It's a full-on saga. Friendships are ruined, reputations are shaking, and the internet is watching every move like it's the season finale of a drama series. Stay tuned right now. There's a goldmine sitting in someone's hard drive, a clear, multi-angle video of the fight between Papoose and 50 Cent, with Remy Ma breaking down in the background. And if that wasn't wild enough, rumor has it Netflix is already trying to buy the footage.